Mm. Lord have mercy. I'm sorry, guys. Mmm. These are good. Chickpea puffs. They better be healthy because that little shiksa got her way. I was telling you how she had that spell on me. I was feeling really good. I'm not gonna know about it either because then she would get like emboldened. But I decided to treat myself. Be careful though. You're not gonna know if you're under witchcraft. One way to know though, if you do catch yourself feeling like a small wave of dizziness, and all of a sudden you feel out of character, you're mad, you're scared, you're eating crap you know you shouldn't, stumbling, dropping things, you get into this clutchy boink boink boink. What the heck? Witchcraft. I know you're going. There's no such thing. Well, good luck with that. Tell me how it works out. I've unfortunately had to live in the magic world to where that's almost more real for me. I always slip into it. Aw, someone's suffering greatly for trying to get rid of you. See, there's a bunch of them. 13 hours. That's a confirmation. I know the number is 9 hours. Um, these guys, um, yeah. So they're going through karma. That's it. See, everybody calls it good karma, bad karma, or good karma is supposed to be like dharma. But I don't know what happened here. So anyway, um, which is just another fancier, confusing word for blessings and curses. When you act stupid, you're gonna be cursed. I don't know how that got to be so hard. None of this is hard. If that's your father, then you're his child. If you're a child of God, you're a baby what? Oh my God, people don't want to know that. But in fact, diva, they've maligned that word. Diva means young lady goddess, and they turned it into a demanding bitch. They did. That's what they use it as a term for. I'm saying the dumbest thing I've ever heard. And they've been changing our dictionaries. Like I said, meek means self-control. They've been changing them. There's a lot of stuff they've been changing. I don't know if that has anything to do with the Mandela effect, but it might. I know. I grew up on the Bernstein, like Frankenstein bears. Almost made my ass choke. Now it's Bernstein. Mandela died twice. I remember dying in the old time, and then he died again. I was in both timelines. And I was like, what the heck? And with this relationship that I'm filming now, I mean, it was 3 timelines. That's nuts. I don't even know what to make of that. I know that we were told we could get new chances. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, though. I was begging God. I do a lot of begging on behalf of people I love. And when I say begging, I mean crying, talking out loud, pleading. And yesterday, it was so intense what was going on that I just flew at him. I was like, how could you let this happen? I mean, I told him I was ashamed of him. It wasn't good. You know, I cussed him out too. Call me an a-hole. You shouldn't do that. You guys don't know me. But I can talk. I can flow. And so I didn't just say a couple of things. I did everything but talk about his mama. It was bad. And so, but the whole thing lasted about 2 hours. I came back and apologized. And have been apologizing since because I get this wave of what did I do? Not because I'm scared of him. I don't want to hurt my dad. I love him. The word Abba, it's what he wants us to call him. It means daddy in Hebrew. You're going to be learning a lot of that stuff, y'all. So anyway, I thought it was funny though. Oh, I know why I started filming. Oh, well, I guess I can just keep going. But, because I succumbed to the witch's curse of big fat booty. No. I don't know. I really like that I lost some weight. When I came back from Egypt after getting the hernia, the kids were gone. And I didn't really allow fast food because I cook. It was so funny though. Because I had like 3 meals a day. And I don't know how it happened, but I just blew up. And even the doctor, he knew me beforehand. And he looked at me like, what the hell did you do yourself? Excuse my language. But it was funny because he said, look, you can't even have the hernia surgery. I'm just going to blow right back out. I have a paniculum. That's skin that's like left over when you have babies. I had a 9-pound baby. And that was Ian. So thank God he saved the biggest one for last. But anyway, that's why my kids came out so superior. I gotta say it, dude. They didn't have the little smashala coming out. I had C-section. And literally the first day Ian could hold up his head, my mother-in-law was just flipping. I don't think that's why I was her favorite daughter-in-law, but I think that's why. Wait a minute. I think, yeah. Anyway, so I was going to say it's the only, but actually, at the time. So she literally was like, Robbie, he's holding up his head. Look, Robbie. She was like fascinated. Now, see, Rob is a narcissist. Okay, I shouldn't say that. He has I finally had a dip out of really good food. I've been busy. Yeah. Now see, that's when you know. Oh, and see, when you're hungry, food does taste better. And should dance. So anyway, Bob has a lot of tendencies. People are not narcissistic. But to be a full-blown narcissist, and I've had a few, I'm a magnet because I'm an empath and an enabler. I will see that you need something, I give it to you, and it makes a narcissist really crave being treated like royalty. And if they find somebody who treats people like royalty, they'll do everything besides kidnap you. And so, so much fun. The thing is, that I'm gonna tell you that anyway. When I was married to Daniel, my last married husband, he are we still going? Yeah, okay, we're good. He made the comment that our bed room looked so much, well, the whole house. I was gonna make a bed and breakfast, but he goes, and that's what gave me the idea. He goes, every time I come in here, it reminds me of a hotel. If you know how goofy I am. So after that, for the rest of the marriage, I just put a piece of candy on his pillow. Just for giggles. It's kind of like the spirit of my dad. My childhood, every single day of my life, my dad brought home a gift. It could be, I think the least we ever got was a stick of gum, and that was very rare. And dad would, it could be a doll. My mom was super anti-Barbie. They made sure that I had every Tonka truck known to man, and I'm going to tell you, nothing I did could break that. Dad used to, they just don't break. And so it's funny because Dad used to make jokes about us to his friends. He'd say, my kids are so destructive. If you had a square piece of metal, they could round the edges off it, which wasn't entirely true. But the thing is that Mom was like awful. Anyway, so she didn't want me to have dolls and stuff. So no, she just bitched about Barbie. Excuse my language, because you know how they always want to pick on Barbie's body. Wouldn't be that you're jealous, would it be? And so what ended up happening, because I know chicks that look like that, and they are natural. I see a lot of girls naked. I mean, not now, but throughout your life, you go to school, you go here, that, and there. And I even said it to her, I go, oh, damn, you look like Barbie. And she looks at me like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm like, oh, I guess you've been teased. When you're cute, people fuck with you. Excuse my language. And so everybody's like, oh, the pretty girl, I hate her. And then I'd show the mean girls to be pretty. That's such bullshit. Guys want to approach them because they're intimidated. And the narc or the egotist, the guy who thinks he's hot is the one who's going to go for her. So, yeah, sometimes you have to, and see, you have to almost become narcissistic to deal with them. So, yeah, you do have some beautiful mean girls that got that way dealing with their flipping boyfriend. And vice versa, because then they could have brought it from their parents. And yeah. Anyway, so back to Robbie Boy. What was I saying? I forgot. Anyway, like I said, you can forget what you're saying, but we will so come back to it. I said, promise you. I'm going to check. Oh, don't look at me yet. Okay, we're only going to go to 10 minutes. Round it out. And I'll make this like an extra, not even like an episode. I love you guys. Thanks for caring.